Welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, we've arrived at the end of Winging It. And despite, all the talk about competition and play versus play and whatnot, Anthony Stuart always brings his best shit to the stage for Winging It, and we are going to see a team par excellence. And I mean it.
Your show was too good. I hate you.
You can't take a compliment.
How come Anthony's team isn't on the ballot?
Thank you. Anyway, we are going to have a chance to vote, and I know that Anthony and his team are going to bring us a wonderful production. Your group is named, you should say it.
Our group is named Buck the Police, in
Yes.
honor of Al Buck.
Wonderful. And your prop is?
That lovely beware sign right there.
And your line of dialogue is?
I have to read it off my script. That's a good sign. The more confidence you have before the event happens, the less debilitating the fear will be, and the better your performance will be. Let's hope.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back with I Am Marshall. Here we go.
Now boarding for flight 728, full of dedicated college hometown heroes who have narrowly lost their most recent championship game in the dying minutes. Every player must be on the plane, which is very safe and definitely will not catch fire and crash into the ocean. You will reach your homes tonight, and it is faster and safer than driving. Do not drive, and enjoy your flight home from the airport.
Come on, Marshall, get on the plane. It's not like it's gonna crash or something.
Now boarding for flight 728.5, full of wholesome American cheerleaders. Congratulations on cheering the football boys onto almost winning, but ultimate failure in the dying minutes of the game. All cheerleaders must get on the plane, no exceptions. This plane is even safer than the last plane. Why, even a lightning storm could not possibly keep this plane from getting you all home from the airport.
Come on, Chastity, get on the plane!
But where? Okay.
This is your pilot speaking. There seems to be a large lightning bolt approaching the plane. We definitely will not crash, but please fasten your seatbelts.
The ocean.
This is your pilot speaking. We have died horribly. Feel free to loosen your seatbelts and move about the cabin. Attention all cheerleaders. This is your captain speaking. This seems to be a large lightning bolt approaching the plane. We definitely will not crash, but please fasten your seatbelts. This is your pilot speaking. We have also all died horribly. Feel free to loosen your seatbelts and move about the cabin.
All right, let's get started with the class then. First thing I wanted to do was welcome back the football team that nearly beat the other team in the final championship game, but lost in the dying minutes. I guess the first matter of business is a roll call. Marshall?
I'm Marshall.
All right, well, that's the end of roll call. So we have just one other small matter of terrible business to attend to. I'm afraid to tell you that everybody who got on the planes last night died painfully and horribly to death.
I will remember you. Will you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for the memory.
There is one other matter of business. I regret to inform you there is one thing worse than everybody dying on the plane. We have no money for more recruits, and we're all out of equipment, so the football season is done at this school. Well, you can't be a team all by yourself. Well, even if you could be a team all by yourself, you can't coach yourself. Where am I going to find a coach this late in the season? What kind of idiot is going to coach a team with just one player? It's not doable. Forget it.
I am
What did you say, son?
I am Marshall. I am Marshall. I am Marshall. I am Marshall.
Well, in that case, I may know one idiot just dumb enough to coach.
I heard you're the new football team. I'm Chastity. Chastity faced Survivorson. I'm the new cheerleading squad.
I am Marshall.
I'm Chastity. Chastity faced Survivorson. Well, I'll see you around. Glad you're not dead.
You want to be my coach?
Well now, that's a name I haven't heard and done on a few years. Coach. Who is that? Jesus! Deep freeze! I ain't seen you since 1967 we won the last championship. Jesus, you look like you've been carb loading every day since.
Any given Sunday?
Oh, boy!
Hey.
Oh! Whoa! What can I do for you?
I need you to coach my team.
Jesus. Team. Now that's a word I haven't heard in nigh on a few years. I heard you had a team of boys. They all died horribly to death.
Yeah, all but one. If he wants to play.
Jesus. He any good?
He lived, didn't he?
Jesus Christ. You got any other them boys that can play?
Nope.
Well, we better get started then.
All right.
I heard your whole team died. My whole squad died too. That means we have a lot in common.
All the friends are dead. They only have each other.
All their friends are dead. No option but each other.
He's not her type.
But she's got a notion.
At least he's alive.
He's not under the ocean.
All their friends are dead.
They haven't got no other.
All their friends are dead.
No option but
Each other. She's not a
got a nice parcel. He's done some thinking.
I am Marshall!
And all their friends are dead. They haven't got no others. All their friends are dead. The only option is each other.
So I guess it'll have to be them.
Together. Get in here, boys. Got a little news. We got a coach. Team, meet your coach. Coach, this is your varsity team.
What's your name, son?
I am Marshall!
Well, it is a pleasure to meet you, Marshall. You're going to be my quarterback, my fullback, my halfback, my eighth-back. You're going to be my wide receiver, my linebacker.
The entire defensive line.
Jesus, and you're going to be my tight end. What do you think of that ball? Can you do it?
I am Marshall!
Yes.
Not only can he do it, this man has enough hearts for every woman and boy killed on those plains.
Jesus, 56 hearts. Well, that's an awful lot of hearts, boy, but I gotta say, what good's 56 hearts if you only got 2 legs and a cocky eye? Oh, yeah, boy, your story's not a new one. I've been in many towns where a whole plane of people died and there was only one. And they expected him to go to the championships, and they call in an old coach from the suburbs. And he comes in and works his magic, and there's only one cheerleader, too, I think. Oh, and it's quite a scene. And you just up in there thinking everything's gonna be okay, like this is fucking varsity blues, and you're James goddamn Vanderbeek. Oh, you're not, boy! You ain't no Vanderbeek. I'll tell you another thing, boy. I hope you're ready to play some ball, because the funerals end today.
Actually, there's 3 funerals tomorrow.
The funerals end tomorrow.
And another one Thursday.
Whenever the funerals are all done, they end. And when they end, that's when it's championship ball time.
I am Marshall.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, impressive. But there's something holding you back, I think. There's a little spot in here. One of your hearts ain't beating quite correct. It's that cheerleader, isn't it? She thinks it's dangerous what you're doing, putting yourself on the line every night, doesn't she? Doesn't she?
Well, his heart did stop twice in the last game.
Well, Jesus, he's got 56. You said there's 54 to spare. Should be more than enough to get him through that championship game tomorrow. Oh, you gotta think awful hard when it comes to this game. If you want to win that championship, do you want all them boys to die horribly? Do you want them to die horribly for nothing? Or do you want them to die horribly for something, the way they'd always dreamed of dying horribly?
I am Marshall!
Yes, sir.
All right.
You can't play in that game. Sure, you may have won every game already so far, just on heart alone, but at what cost? Quit now. I can't lose you too.
I'm Marshall.
You're trying to be Marshall, and Bobby, and Billy Bob, and Sam Jam, and Enrique, even that Asian guy. But it's too much, Marshall. It's either me or the football. Marshall, I will not cheer for you to go out there and kill yourself. I quit.
I'm Marshall.
What the hell is going on out there? We're losing! What the fuck is wrong with you? What is your malfunction?
I don't know, Fritz, I don't know. He's playing like he's got the heart of 4 or 5 or 6 boys, but normal would be fantastic. But we needed him to play for 12 boys, and they just ain't doing it.
He's got plenty of hearts in here. The problem is, he needs a heart that ain't inside of himself. It's that loose cheerleader girl.
Jesus.
I'll go get her.
All right. Bills, bills. Boy. Boy, boy, boy. Boy. You're doing all right out there. You're doing what you can. I know it's tough to play without cheerleaders. I know she's gone, but boy, you gotta suck it up and you gotta play for all them dead cheerleaders at the bottom of the ocean, not just the live one hanging around. You gotta suck it up and you gotta play. You gotta play, play, play. I gotta consult my playbook. That's right. Right here, yes. Boy, you got here on your own. I made a note of it. All by yourself. One man against everybody else. Going against teams of 12 boys, backups in the wings. They got equipment and new shirts. Jesus, boy, you did it all on your own with no shame to you. No. And here's the other thing you gotta remember. The more confidence you have, that's what the event happens. The less debilitating the fear.
I am Marshall.
Yes, sir. Now let's grab those 11 out of their helmets and hit that field. Hoorah!
Get in here, witch! Girl. I got some talking to do to you. I know we got a dumb coach, and I know it's hard to be out there trying to cheer for some guy who's going to have a heart attack on the field. But you got to think about all them other boys that died. They don't have hearts to attack them no more. And they don't respect you. It's true. You cheered him on all by yourself. He got past all them teams with their managers and their new shirts and their money. I know you're afraid he's going to end up dead on the field, beaten and bloody. But this is football. The thing is, you got to remember, is that your father... The more confidence you have before the event happens, the less debilitating the fear will be, and the better your performance will be.
I just can't do it. I love you too much.
Well, how about if I offer you an ice cream?
It is hot. All right.
So I went out and played that game. 10 seconds left on the clock. 4th down, I had to throw a 40-yard touchdown to myself. Now, my heart was beating as fast as it could be. And just as it was about to beat its last beat, I heard the sweet melodic voice of Chastity on the sidelines.
I love you, Marshall.
It was her heart that propelled me that final few feet. I caught that touchdown, made the winning touchdown. I won that game. I made that town proud. That's my story. I am Marshall.
All the friends are dead, but at least they got
America Dance Hall with the Ola Festival, which is coming in here later tonight, the choice is in your hands. Everyone in the theater who can grab a vote has a vote, very democratic. So, if you would like to vote for the shows, to keep it fair, John Mazarol is collecting them, he'll be counting them, and in under, what John, 2 minutes?
Yep.
In under 2 minutes, we will have your result for the winner of Winging It, even though I think technically everyone is a winner, but most importantly, you are the winners tonight, ladies and gentlemen. John Mazarol's coming around, we're going to be back in 2 minutes.
I hope I win in the right one.
That's built my dream.